Chosen one, your ancestors say that you were the last one. And here's why. It is you that was sent here to break the curses in the bloodline. In your generational bloodline. 7 that came before you and 7 that are coming after you. Your children will live a more abundant life if you're willing to finish what you started. It ends with you. And you have to make that decision that it ends here with me, with you. And I know this shit is hella hard. It hurts like hell. The isolation, spiritual depression, dealing with dark karmic energies around you, evil energies. So evil, labeling those energies toxic would be too soft for them. But it is you who was sent here to defeat them. It was you who was sent here to break the generational curses, the generational trauma in your bloodline. Because that's what a generational curse is. Generational trauma. Back in 2021, I met my twin soul. And it took 130-pound, 5'3", blonde-haired woman to teach me that I was stuck somewhere between a boy and a man. Anybody that dealt with the twin flame situation understands exactly what that's like. It's painful. So if you're looking for your twin flame, be very careful what you ask for, because you might not want that smoke. Both of you go through it. You both go through so many lessons apart, ultimately to realize that you guys always been a team. And you'll always be connected to your twin soul. My heart and my soul will always be connected to my twin flame, and I will always have her back, no matter what. But I'm not here to talk to you about the twin flame connection. That's what sparked my journey. I'm here to talk to you about how your ancestors call you the last one, and how it's going to end with you. And if you don't face this adversity, right? The isolation, the spiritual depression, the confusion, feeling lost, not understanding your purpose, no sense of yourself. The old you is dying and it hurts so freaking bad because that's who you think you are. But you're something greater than that. You're something better than that. You're something stronger than that. And if you don't face this adversity, if you don't level up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, then you're going to stay weak forever. Because God created you to be a warrior. That's why you were chosen. And as we understand generational lineage, how souls are connected to souls, and we're all connected. Even to those that aren't family and friends to us, everybody is connected. But especially your family members, your soul lineage. You can inherit karmic debt from them. You can also be here in this lifetime paying karmic debt from past lives. And you might ask yourself, man, was I a real prick or what in my past life? Because what did I do to deserve this? And it's not about what you did to deserve it. It's about what you may not have finished in the past life. And you may have chose to come back here, right? Because the soul incarnates. The soul wants to grow. So it comes, leaves, comes, leaves. You have another solar return. You come back. And we all chose as chosen ones right now. The ones who are enlightened and awake, who are trying their best to raise the collective consciousness and have everybody enlighten themselves. And that's not going to happen. Some are going to come with you and some are not. But you chose to come back here to be a part of this. The Great Awakening versus the Great Reset. We have won. As a collective, enough people are awake. But your ancestors call you the last one because they want you to break the curse. They want you to massively transform. They want you to level up on every level. Learn how to make your mind stronger than your emotions. Learn how to control your emotions in the heat of the chaos. Learn how to be self-disciplined. Learn how to put more structure into your life and stop making poor decisions. And we do that along the journey because most chosen individuals have suffered extremely hard lives. Trauma, abandonment issues, neglect, betrayal wounds, and some of those stem from past lives, which can cause fear in you in this life. But you have to make the decision. It's going to end with you in this life. And you might ask yourself, is the ride worth the pain? Because it hurts like hell. It hurts like hell to see your shadow side. It hurts like hell to look at all your weaknesses and say, how can I fix them? Becoming conscious to the fact that you were unconscious to begin with, and forgiving yourself for the unconscious decisions that you've made. Like the things you may have done or judged or hurt people with, or things that may have been done to you on an unconscious level. Because that's what Jesus Christ was talking about when he said, Father, forgive those, for they not know what they do. He wasn't talking about them not knowing God. He was talking about them being asleep, being unconscious. This is why forgiveness is extremely powerful for you. It takes a lot to forgive somebody that can hurt you, but it takes a lot to be understanding enough that they were just unconscious about what they were doing. As you level up spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, and things like this, you start to realize this type of stuff. And you start to realize that it's okay to have a big heart, but you also have to have a heart of a lion, a heart of a wolf. And you have to learn how to protect your energy at all costs, because there are evil energies around you that are trying to harm you and harm those you care about. And learn how to protect your children. As you level up spiritually, learn how to protect yourself. Because everything is energy in this life, right? And if somebody would have told me back in 2021 that magic existed, I would have said, you're crazy. I wouldn't have realized that we lived in this fantasy type of world that we live in, and we live in a very creative place, and we are creators. So if you want to change your life, it starts with you. And if you want to protect your children so that they don't have to face what you faced. A lot of your children have watched you transform, level up, fall down. They call this cycling, right? Life is a journey, guys. You had a spiritual journey to a life's journey. It becomes chaotic as all hell, and it's very hard to find balance back in yourself. But this is where you're going to find the beast inside of you. This is where you're going to get so strong, you're never going to be able to be broken again. They watch you go up, they watch you fall down. They watch you go up, they watch you fall down. They watch you go up, they watch you fall down. But every single time they watch you get back up. And you're showing your children how to be strong. And you're showing your children how to take accountability for your actions. Because everything in your life is a result of you. I know on these spiritual journeys, a lot of these are divinely guided in the universe, and the divine is giving you all these lessons and these tests because it wants you to rebuild yourself and rid yourself of the old ways. And you're going to cycle, and you have to forgive yourself every time you do. It's okay to cycle in life. But it's not okay to quit this journey and give up and tap out. You have to finish what you started. You want to protect your children so they don't have to face what you faced? You finish this journey. You become the last one in the bloodline. And you heal everything you need to heal about yourself. And you change and you level up and you become different and become a better version of you. A stronger version of you. You need to learn how to become lighthearted and strong-hearted at the same time and be extremely balanced. You need to learn how to stop being in victim mentality and stop letting people feel like they're attacking you. The only person that's judging you when somebody projects on you is yourself. Whatever people think about you is their own problem. It's not your fault that they don't like you. They don't like something in themselves. That's their problem and it's not yours to fix. You need to learn how to become unbothered by everything that's going on around you. And you need to learn how to walk away from things that make you unhappy. Whether that be people, places, or things. You need to learn how to let go. You need to learn how to end this and finish this journey so that your kids don't have to suffer, because their birthright is abundance and so is yours. And we live in a shadow world, and you shall not fear any evil, because there is nothing in this world that is evil enough to prosper over you. Your energy is unforgettable. Your energy is unmatchable. Nobody can hold a candle next to you. You need to begin to see this in yourself. And when you start to see this in yourself and you build a relationship with yourself, you need to get to the point where you need nobody. And that's how you're going to break the curse. I know you're going through the journey. You're feeling depleted energetically. You're exhausted. You were built for this. There's energy vampires latching onto you. Low vibrational energies. Trying to keep you from finishing what you need to finish. Trying to hold you back from getting what you've been fighting for. Nothing will stop you. As long as you believe in it and you believe in you. If you don't believe in you, who will? You want your children to believe in you? Then show them how to believe in yourself. Dream bigger than everybody's telling you you can't dream. Stop letting people tell you you can't chase what you deserve and you can't have what you deserve. Stop letting people tell you you didn't experience what you've experienced. They weren't picked to go what you've gone through. They watch the transformation. They see you trying to change. And most of them around you are so subconsciously programmed that they're going to try to put you back to sleep with them. You need to rise above that. The more knowledge I got, the stronger I got spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, the quieter I became. And I stopped trying to awaken those around me that aren't ready to be awakened. It is not your job to awaken the masses. It's your job to share the knowledge with those who want it. You're walking around feeling depleted energetically because these lower vibrational energies are attaching to you. You don't know how to clear yourself of them. You need to clear yourself energetically on a regular basis. Meditation is going to do that for you. Learn how to meditate properly. Learn how to use the 4 elements. Earth, air, water, fire. Always have a lamp lit when you go to bed at night. Energy. Learn to become the last one. Learn to break the curses in the bloodline. Heal it, feel it, release it. And if it's something that is so painful that you can't heal, you suppress it so deep that it'll never be thought of again. Do your best to try to rid yourself of it, though. Break the curses in the bloodline. Your ancestors are counting on you to pull them through. The 7 generations that came before you and the ones that are coming after you. I said before in a past video that most of you are not common mortals. You guys have incredible gifts. Incredible, like myself. Like telekinesis. The ability to move things with my mind. I never thought I was able to be capable of doing that. It's just working with energy. Clairsentience, the ability to feel and absorb things. To see things that other people can't see. To see things in other people that they can't notice either. I can tell when somebody walks past me if their energy is negative or positive right away. Clairaudience, the ability to be able to hear and talk to spirit. These are not curses, these are gifts. You were chosen to have them. And a lot of people would kill for these type of abilities. You never knew how to harness them until you took the journey. So everything that led you up to this moment, be grateful for. Your ancestors, before you and after you, are counting on you. And you have to make the decision that it ends here in this life. That you will do enough growing on a soul level, on a mental level, on a physical level, and on an emotional level. That you'll teach your child or your children how to be a man or a woman. There's nothing worse than having to look at the weaknesses that you have inside of you. But if you double down on these weaknesses and make them strengths, you'll become irresistible and unstoppable. They're counting on you. Your children have watched you transform, grow. Some of them may have watched you witness or experience the dark night of the soul. Anybody that understands the dark night of the soul, it's excruciating. It's God-fearing. It's excruciating. But this stuff is meant to hurt because you need the pain, because the pain is going to make you feel alive. If somebody would have told me back in 2021 that things like dark magic and light magic and all that stuff existed, I would have said you're crazy. And I've been faced with many, many, many dark magic spells throughout my journey. And I've learned how to defend it, remove it, maybe even send it if I need to. I'm not afraid to work with negative energy. Not all negative energy is bad. You need low vibrations as well. Can't coexist without one or the other. Yin and yang, light and dark. You have to have one to have the other. But you also need to understand when you're dealing with these type of energies, you have to be big, strong. And you're not going to be able to be strong enough until you face all the adversity that you need to face. Don't mess with that devil stuff anyways. People that are doing dark, toxic magic to you, or using things like that around you or on you or anything like that, aren't in the right place. Some of them are soulless, and that's on them. You came here with a mission to finish what you started. What your ancestors have asked of you. What you signed up to do before you got here, before your incarnation here. Everything that happened for you, all your algorithms that you think, that you met, your twin soul, your high-level soulmate, or whatever put you into these awakenings. All happened for a reason. And you're going to finish your mission You're going to save your soul. You're going to save other people's souls that you're meant to save, that you care for. Individuals that you promised forever. And you will. You're going to save your children's souls. And you're going to save individuals like you on the other end of this camera. You were chosen for this. You were picked for this. And you must complete what you started. Because if you don't finish it now, your children will have to finish it. And if they can't finish it, your grandchildren will. And if they can't finish it, your great-grandchildren. Your lineage is counting on you to finish it all. Stop worrying about what people think about you. Stop worrying about other people's opinions. None of them have faced what you faced. Half of them couldn't face what you faced. That's why they weren't picked to go through it. Does that mean they're weak? Absolutely not. Some of them are here on resting lives. They might have had bad past ones. You just had enough courage to come here and finish it all in this one. All the karmic debt you wanted to finish, all the universal lessons, all the pain, all the suffering. And it'll be worth it. It's going to hurt like hell. But it'll be worth it because it's going to make a different individual out of you. And you have to allow the old individual to die for the new one to be reborn. Your ancestors are counting on you to be the last one. So you finish it. Like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. As I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm only going to bring you guys all the knowledge and the support that you need to carry us through as the chosen individuals here today. Stay blessed. I wish you guys nothing but blessings, joy, and peace along your journey, and learn how to embrace the suffering and continue to make yourself suffer because it's going to make you strong. I'll see you guys all very soon.